Hi, I'm Rusi with Ninja Green, and I'm going to show you today how to select and plant a seedling. So when you are shopping for plants that you want to put in your vegetable garden, one of the first mistakes people often make is they go and they look for the biggest, healthiest looking plant they can find. But the most important thing is not how big and lush the plant looks, but how the roots look underneath. So you can pop these out, and you can see here, this lettuce, this is romaine lettuce, and this lettuce has lots of soil. The roots underneath are white, so you don't want yellow or brown or old looking roots, and you don't want them too compacted. If you get a nice big beautiful plant, that usually means that underneath the roots are bunched up in there and it won't transplant well. Another telltale sign to look for is look at the underneath of the planting box here. You can see there's no roots trying to get out. If it's root bound, you're going to potentially have problems with it. The other thing you want to look for is bolting. If you're planting something simple like lettuce, or a type of lettuce like this, you want to avoid lettuce that is already bolted. And that means that it's trying to go to seed. And so if you see flowers coming out of the top of your lettuce, this is a different kind of lettuce. This is actually a mesclun mix. If you see plants that have been chewed on or they're yellow, then those are kind of, you might want to try to avoid those. So small, healthy looking plants that have a lot of potential are the ones you're going to look for. So I'm going to select this corner one right here. I'm going to pull this one out, and I'm going to place it right here in a vegetable bed that I've prepared. The soil is already mixed up. I've mixed up compost and potting soil. You don't want to go 100% compost. And you put it in right at the level so that the surface is basically level. Pop it in there and water it in. Transplant new seedlings like this either early in the morning or a couple hours before sunset. Don't do it in the heat of the day, and make sure your roots are a little bit wet before you put them in. You don't want them to dry out and get shocked in the transplant. So I'm Rusi, and that's how to plant a seedling.